Hello, my friends. It is Chelsea, aka Hungry Hippo, and welcome on back to another plan with me. I am planning for this week. I don't even know which week this is. Ha! Is it June? No, July. July 8th through the 14th of 2024. I used the December 2023 mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co., which was the food truck mystery kit. This kit made me so hungry. The freaking food in this kit is so good. Is this Jess art? I feel like it's probably Jessica art. So I am not gonna lie to y'all. I attempted to do this sort of like Kittenish Girl Jess, Scribble Prints Co., Kirsten Michelle style, video where you do like, you do talk over, do the voiceover for the base and then talk through the day by day. Like I was trying to do that. And I was getting distracted. Like I was just sitting here like trying to edit the video together, and while I was filming, I was getting distracted. And so the content that you were ingesting with your eyeballs and your ear holes was incredibly boring. So I just said screw it and decided to go this route instead, because it just wasn't working out. So that's okay. So yeah, we used the December mystery kit. I pulled in, I don't remember what it came with. I feel like it was a hollow bundle, but I don't remember exactly. But I pulled in, so I got inspired from, by Cafe with Anna. She did a, oh goodness, I'm yawning. She did a mixed metal of sparkly hollow and regular hollow, and with the checker underlays. I went based off of her. I did not copy her 100%. So I used a hollow, like a regular hollow foil bundle, and then I bought some of the sparkly hollow checker underlays from Scribble Prints Co. So that's what you're seeing for the underlays, is the sparkly hollow checker, just because I didn't want to go like full out crazy, because I really just didn't I didn't really have the desire to what am I trying to say? I didn't really have the desire to, like, because I would have had to like specifically pick up the sparkly hollow foil bundle. I just didn't have it. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna use the regular hollow foil bundle and then the sparkly hollow underlays. And I think it turned out rather well. I like it. So anyways, this week sucked like a lot. I don't remember why. I think it was because my team lead was out on vacation. She may have come back at some point. I don't remember. Like maybe Thursday or Friday. Or maybe she just didn't. I don't remember. I worked Monday through Friday this week. I think what had happened was that my team lead went on vacation. And then, so my team lead went on vacation, and then my supervisor was supposed to be with us, like working with us all week, but he'd been having some back problems, and like he was basically threatening that he was going to have back surgery. He was supposed to have back surgery like the week prior, but we all assume because he couldn't keep his lips off of a cigarette long enough to stay the whole nicotine free that he was supposed to at recommendation of his back surgeon, that the surgery had to be postponed. But I think it was this week he ended up, like, he was having some major back problems, and his surgeon was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do the surgery. So they did it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about him, like, not being able to keep his lips off his cigarette, but that's what we all assumed, because he was told he had to be nicotine free, and I was like, dude, you are not going outside and just sitting in your car for 10 minutes. Like, that's not what's happening right now. So yeah, that's what we all assumed. I could be, like I said, I could be completely wrong about that, but that's just what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Why is it? I've been sitting here just fine all day, and now all of a sudden I'm trying to record this damn voiceover, and of course I'm like yawning and whatever else. Like, it's just obnoxious. And of course my video's messing up, so I have no idea where I am in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I think I'm only a couple seconds behind. Hallelujah. So yeah, this week sucked. I was super stressed out. You'll see a lot of like headaches, mental breakdowns, all of the things. We were supposed to go to a concert on Thursday, and we actually did go. Like, we physically were there at the concert, but unfortunately, so we get there, it was like right at 6 p.m. When we got there, because the concert was supposed to start at 6. We get there right at 6 p.m. or it was like 5-10 minutes before, and everybody is just standing outside. Like, nobody is in the venue. So I get on Facebook on my phone, or I get in my email, and I have an email from the venue that said that they were, due to impending weather, they weren't letting people in. Everybody was supposed to stay in their car, yada, yada, yada. So we sat in the parking lot for literally an hour. And I was just kind of like, I hadn't eaten. I went with my sister and her, at the time, fiance. Now they're broken up, but they were engaged at this point. So we were sitting in the car. She hadn't eaten since the day before. I hadn't been able to take a break, so I hadn't eaten all day. Her ex, her whatever at the time, fiance at the time, he had eaten, but he hadn't eaten that much, so we were starving. And so it starts to rain. It's like pouring down rain. They're finally letting people in, which made no sense to me. But yeah, so I looked at them and I was like, listen, I said, we have one of two options right now. I said, we can go in and get soaked because, of course, none of us brought a jacket. Or we can leave and we can go get some dinner. And so we all decided, like, screw this, let's just go get dinner. And so we went and got dinner. We had a good time. Oh yes, my team lead was on vacation because I accidentally butt dialed her when we got to the restaurant. So she's calling me and I'm like, hello? And she's like, did you need something? And I was like, did I call you? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my bad. So I talked to her for a little bit, which was quite nice because, yeah. So, Monday, I have to tell you this story too. So Monday after work, I went and picked up my mom from the house, and then we went and picked up a prescription, and I had like tree sap all over my car. So we went to go get my car washed. And we go to leave town because my mom and I were going to go to, well, we went to a grocery store. It's like 15 minutes away from us because we needed like whole chicken so my mom could make roast chicken. And so we're driving on this highway and I'm like, what is on the road? And all of a sudden, like, we just, like, it just sounds like it's raining. And they were chip and sealing the road. So basically they'll take and they'll spray asphalt on it, and then they will, they spray asphalt on the road, and then they put gravel over the top of it. So there was just gravel and tar all over my car. It was not great. Speaking of not great, Wednesday, I got a text message from my dad, and he was like, hey, you're busy, can I call you? Now, my dad and I'm not going to say like we're not friends, but like we're not close. And so he texts me. And he was like, hey, are you busy? Can you call me? So I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll call you. So I called him, and he was like, hey, I just want to let you know, my grandma, his mom, is in the hospital, in a basically medically induced coma, because she's got lung cancer. Now, mind you, this woman has smoked, her entire life. Like, this is not something that I'm necessarily surprised about. I'm obviously just, I haven't seen her. I haven't gone to see her yet. As far as I know, she's out of the hospital. I mean, I'm recording this voiceover like months later, so I don't know. I'm assuming she's out of the hospital. I don't know. She could be dead for all I know. People don't update around my family, which part of the problem is I know that my stepdad, or not my stepdad, my grandpa, he's not great about giving people updates. And see, on Thursday I put hailstorm fail. I thought I was being clever there. I'm sure that part of the video is already gone by, but you can see on Thursday I put hailstorm fail. I don't know. I guess we could have gone to the concert, but we just didn't. I was so over it. Friday, payday, work, stressed, all of the things. Yeah, I just, God, I don't like being in charge You know, everyone's like, oh, I think you'd be so great as a team lead. I think you'd be so great as a manager. And I'm just like, I don't want any of those things for myself. Like, that's not my idea of a good time. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, like, that's just not my idea of a good time. I don't want to be in charge. I like being able to go in there, do my job, and leave. I don't like having the responsibility of, like, having to you know, like, if something needs fixed, I don't like that responsibility, even though I end up with it a lot of the times. It's just not my idea of a good time, as I'm sure you can imagine. So, but yeah. I don't know what else happened this week. I got Happy Mail from Made by Marie, which is a Etsy shop. So I bought glitter pens from her. I also bought a badge reel from her. It's a little coffee. It's quite cute. If I remember, I'll link it down below for you guys, but who knows if I actually will. My eyeballs are burning. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my gosh, why am I so tired? Gosh, it makes me crazy. I swear, I've been sitting here all day. Haven't had a single, I should say all day. Haven't been sitting here all day, and I haven't had a single yawn all. That's a little dramatic, but yeah, like, why am I so tired now all of a sudden? Oh, it made zucchini bread. Yum. Oh, and I put in a Temu order, because what's my life other than Temu? So there's a lovely little Viv Wiggle to show off all of the gorgeous foil. Put the pages back into my planner. I had tried to, like, not take them out of my planner, and it didn't work. It's just most inconvenient for purposes, but that's okay. But yeah, here is everything I have left in the kit. A lovely little Viv Wiggle. I love hollow and sparkly hollow. It's my favorite foils, especially for YouTube purposes. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye bye.